Yes, hope you are fine, and this is Mwema Mwesigwa Herbert. If you are watching my videos for the first time, please you can go and subscribe my channel so that you can check more and more videos. I have very many interesting, educative and informative videos, so you just need to check there and then see how best things are. Now basically I try to see to it that I give you some information on the A to Z of moving from one step to another. In this video we are looking at capital. Very many boys and girls have said that they don't have capital. Some of them are fresh graduates, but they say they don't have capital to begin their own businesses or to initiate their own businesses. But basically what happens is, in this video I'm focusing, or I'm putting emphasis on how your brain is the capital that you need. You don't need to look elsewhere, but you just look at yourself, just look at your brain, and then just put focus on your brain, and then you'll get the capital. Now, the issue is me. I'm the capital. I'm my own capital. You see, if you need capital, please, capital begins with you. You see, so don't go on running here and there like a headless chicken that you are looking for capital. Capital is you. Capital is just a French word. You can look through the dictionary and then you'll know what it really means. Now, to go to the issue is me, I'm the capital. You see, or you are the capital. You want to begin which business? You want to establish a retail shop? You want to establish which kind of business do you want to establish? What type of enterprise do you want to establish? The issue is you. You are the capital. See, now, how do you become the capital, or how are you the capital to begin your own business? You see, you have that brain that you have, the brain that Herbert has, the brain that His Excellency Kaguta Museveni has, the brain that Donald Trump has is the same. It's 1.2 kgs. So if Donald Trump is getting rich, if Rugasira, if Sodil, mention them. You see, if whoever, mention them. All those people that you feel they are doing well in their businesses, if you focus on them, they have the same brain. Now, the issue is you are not putting your brain to work. When you put your brain to work, you will come up with ideas, and these ideas will enable you start up that business. You see, another issue is about time. God endowed us, or God gave us the same hours in a day. We have 24 hours. Those rich people, those prosperous people, all of them have 24 hours. You too have 24 hours. You see, now, how are you putting to use your 24 hours? Ask yourself, how are you putting to use your 24 hours? Now, those people are prospering, those people who are moving from one step to another are putting their time to proper use. You see, they are managing the activities in the 24 hours well. You see, so how are you managing your 24 hours? How are you managing your hours? You see, when you put maximum use of the 24 hours, I believe, we bet, you will get the capital. You see, now most of you are using the 24 hours in useless talk, in stupid talk. You see, you are fool if you are using your 24 hours wrongly. You see, just wasting it and not spending it wisely. You see, some of you get into that funny business. You start talking about the richest people in Uganda, the richest musicians. You see, you are now talking about now the issue of COVID-19. You are telling us how America has lost thousands of people. Now, of what benefit is that to you today? Is that going to bring money to your table, or to bring money to your pockets, or to bring food to your plate? You see, so how are you using the hours? How are you using your brain? You see, and then another thing is, what is your attitude? You see, some of us have a bad attitude towards work. Some of us have a bad attitude towards self-employment. Some of us have a bad attitude towards beginning up enterprises. You see, so have an enterprise. Have a good attitude. I told you that a bad attitude is like a flat tire. It will never move you from any place to another. See, now, God is very fair to everybody. We have the same amount of brain. We have the same amount of time. You see, 24 hours and then 1.2 kgs of brain. You see, so what is it with you that is stopping you from using your brain and from using the time, you see, and from even using the accessible available resources around you, you see. Now, what I want to tell you is everyone determines what to do with their time and with their brain. So if you don't want to use your brain well, if you don't want to use your time well, to maximum use your time well, then you are doomed to fail, you see. Now, go to Proverbs 23:7. You will see what it tells you. Nowadays, I no longer want to read for people, you see, but you go to and read Proverbs 23:7. Proverbs chapter 23. Proverbs verse 23, chapter 23, verse 7. You will see what it tells you. You see, it will really, what it will tell you is really what will be about you. So you need to learn how to use your brain. You see, if you learn to use your brain well, then things will flow for you. Now, somebody is asking, how do I make my brain my capital? What I want you to realize is most people, before they die, they only use something like 5 to 70% of their brain, you see. So always make sure that you make sure that you task your brain, hit your brain to see that it thinks. Everybody who is prospering, everybody who is moving from one step to another, they are basically using their brain. So use your brain to succeed. See, how do I use my brain to succeed? That's a question that somebody is asking right now. This is very simple. What you do is start business the way you are. Use the available resources that you have. You see, don't scare yourself. You see, but most of you scare yourselves from beginning businesses, and what brings about that is failure. You see, and the way you begin will give you direction on how best you can move forward. You see, learn from those who are already in the field, from those who have already begun the business. When you learn from them, you will really get to know that, look, from here and there, it will help me reach the other side. You see, set goals for yourselves. Some of you just wake up in the morning and then start meandering. You see, you have no diary, you have no book that is really tracking you, you don't have anybody who is telling you, who is advising you here and there. You see, so at the end of the day, when you are asked today, what achievements have you made? Nothing. Angers, you start answering angers. You see, so set goals. Try to accomplish them, and then as you accomplish them, set another. You see, don't be relaxed. You see, then learn from the other people who are doing the same business that you are doing or that you want to do. You see, learn from your competitors. That is all from your initiative. Learn from your competitors. You see, and then another thing is, because I'm talking about you being your own capital, get the right company, get the right friends. Some of you hang around with people who are useless to you. They're not adding anything to you. So get the right people, get the right friends, get the right companions. You see, by doing that, it will really help you a lot. You see, now how do you use your time? Using your time is plan your day effectively. Wake up early. You see, as we said that the earliest bird eats the biggest worm. Wake up early when everybody has not woken up. Plan your day, schedule your day. You see, by scheduling your day, it will mean that you are going to move on a program, not just loitering around about what should I do now. You see, when you find people going to the market, you escort them. You find people going to the toilet, you escort them. Have a schedule, you see, and check yourself hourly, every hour. What have I done? What have I accomplished in this hour? You see, it will really help you if you are to prosper here and there every now and then. You understand what I'm saying? Then another thing is, what I want you to remember is Jesus Christ used to wake up early. Jesus Christ used to wake up early. You read the Bible, watch those movies. You see, ask your pastor how Jesus Christ used to do. You see, just ask your pastor. Your pastor wakes up very early. You see, I like my colleagues who are Muslims. Early in the morning, they wake up. Whatever the prayer, you see, they pray. And do you think that when the Muslim wakes up at around 4, 5, he goes back to bed, or she goes back to bed? You know, they start planning for their day. For you, you are still sleeping. Go in the Bible, read about the virtuous woman. Read about the virtuous woman, that woman, you see, in the Bible. She wakes up very early. She does her work. See, Now, another thing is, waking up early is very good because the night is still calm or the day is still calm. You see, you can do, the brain is still warm, no distractions here and there, so it enables you to think and plan well. I like Bazungu so much. As I conclude, I like Bazungu so much. For them, in the night, their day begins past midnight. Yeah? You see, that's why they say 1 in the night. For you are saying sawa musanvu ez'ekiro, sawa musanvu end'obwire. You see, for you, you plan at 7 in the morning, as the Muzungu is saying is 7, for you are saying, diri sawa ndala ziri sawa emu. So use your brain as capital. However, if you need more advice about this, you can get back to me on 0701591900 and we talk more. Or you can just leave a comment on this platform, and then we see how best we do things. Now, subscribe to my channel for more and interesting videos. God bless you.